Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Godzilla video. So, as you know, every collection starts off with one figure. And obviously, Godzilla's got to start with one figure, right? Well, for me, it actually started a long time ago, when Treadmasters had their Godzilla figures, and I don't have any of those, unfortunately. But the figure we'll be talking about today is one I found in a comic shop around 2002, 2003. I guess I looked up online and they call him the 2002 Red Scar Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, obviously. So we'll take a look at him and, I won't say we'll see how far they've come in the last 20 years or so, but we'll still take a look, maybe compare him with that a little bit. The Mecha, maybe not. We'll see how it goes though. Okay, so this figure here, obviously, I said I picked them up 20 years ago. Probably paid about $40 at a comic shop. Just because I've never seen a Japanese Godzilla figure, more or less, from import, obviously. I don't have the tag because I threw it out, whatever. But anyways, obviously, this, like I said, is the Red Scar. So he has that Red Scar right on the chest from that laser blast he takes in Godzilla against. You gotta say against, it's not versus, because there's a difference, right? But anyways, I always liked the way the figure looked. I thought it was pretty cool. Obviously, he has the scaling from, because he's that the Millennium Godzilla, of course. Like that look on his, that angry look in his eye. Get the light down. So that's pretty cool. Head down. I kind of dug, the scaling on him. Obviously, what they've done with the scales. There's probably a little bit of dust on him. I try to dust him off a bit. Take a brush on him anyways. Nice long tail on him. Like I said, I just thought it was, pretty cool. I thought it was kind of high quality. I've never seen a Godzilla figure looking like this, so I picked him up. It's about 8.5 inches tall. And, the first, obviously. So, very cool looking figure, like I said. I like the way it looks. Nice paint apps on the dorsal fins going down, and nice paint apps going to the tail. Nice long tail, as I said. So yeah, this is like a prized possession in my collection. But let's go on with the video. But sorry, I could just say it's cool forever. And that's just him looking head on, looking very cool. Obviously, I'm going to keep saying it because this is one of my favorite figures. Cool, right? Fearsome, has that look in his eye, of course. Like I said, I love the detail of the eye of the figure. The mouth is closed, but it is what it is. It was 20 years ago, but just head on looking, looked fantastic to me. So for a vinyl figure, comparative wise to most ones I have, he's got a pretty solid amount of articulation. His head can rotate around by the neck. He's got both arm rotations. Obviously the leg rotation at the base, and he's got two articulation points at the tail, so that's pretty cool. So, pretty, a little bit more than I'm used to on from a vinyl figure for articulation, but pretty cool nonetheless. And just to compare the two, I grabbed the neck of Godzilla from Godzilla Against. Obviously he's probably about a couple inches shorter. Can't really tell just because, this one's a little more hunched over rather than standing up straight, but if he was standing up straight, he'd probably be that tall. This one's a little bit more detailed with the paint apps, obviously. But, can you argue with either one, right? Am I right? So, yeah, obviously this is the figure that, started my collecting for Godzilla. There's been rough patches. There's been, collecting deserts, as I would say, time in between, getting Godzilla figures, just because this is probably the only one I saw at the time. Didn't really see any, in a little bit of time since. But obviously with the resurgence of like the Legendary series, Godzilla figures, are more readily available now. Not to say that they weren't with the Treadmasters, but I still kind of wish I had that one. I would have liked to, make a video, show it off to you guys, maybe. But it is what it is. This figure is enough, I guess. I probably should give it a little better washing, maybe. I did a quick one just for the video. but still pretty cool. Let me ask you guys a question. What's the first Godzilla figure in your collection? Or better yet, what's the first toy that you started collecting? And, you know, build upon from there. Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this, I have toys that have, you know, toys, action figures that, you know, obviously I bought before the channel. So if you want to see me do any more, like, you know, classic figures or whatever, or older figures, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to maybe talk about what I have. Anyways, thank you guys so much. My name is James Sharmack. This has been a Nerdum with J&J. As always, keep on collecting and happy hunting.